Extendo. What? No, you already had a snack. You just had waffles. Damn. I'm about to sit around and eat all day. I'm going to mop. I'm not doing the mop. I'm gonna lose on the butt. I'm gonna lose on the butt. Anybody, anybody, mo. Anybody, anybody, mo. Anybody, anybody, mo. Anybody, anybody, mo. Man, on the camera, damn. Snipe playing college. Supposed to know. That was a lot to linger, but to the top I'll bring us when it came to dope.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets.
CEO.
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. Let's gonna make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Looking to throw here.
Get the fuck out.
He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set, hut. Set, go.
A handoff for Harris, running right. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready. Black, 95. Set, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. He's got Smith again. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
On the ready.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
down.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hot, set, hot, hot.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that extra ace. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, hunt.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, hunt. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Right, set, ready. Yellow, 22, claws red. Drill green. Slice blue. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. It's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes...
That's not fair.
...is to put some serious yards on top of him.
Running behind center with Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. It's a screen play for Allen. Still has room inside the 15. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Come on, set.
From the red zone now. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Blue,
Now looking to throw. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Crowder with a return here. Escapes the defender. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
alert, you're not, let's go.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. Cuts it to the right sideline. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ready? Dragons, Cougar 19. Ready?
Milrow with it on first. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Bronco swing.
Handoff on second and short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Time quarterback run here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing hook. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from one. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Ready, break.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, ready. Smash, black 40. Set, hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. David Njoku, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we hut, hut.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Hut.
Rolling from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Here we go. Set.
2nd down pass play coming. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Pass play now. This is to Harris, working the outside. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Trouble, 52, boom. Set.
Throwing on 2nd. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Set. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Ready. Let's go. Set. Hut.
Trying to run in. Harris. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Dropping back to throw. On the screen, this is Harris. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Crowder with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Gravity Lions! Ready!
To the air, Milrow. Completed over the middle. Big gain, has them across the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus is how always say is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Sending him on the dive. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get it!
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Throwing from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Right. Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
6. Men, set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
That's taken on the 7. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Ready,
Down
break.
to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Crowder with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Back up.
Now a give running right. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the ready.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Okay, break.
1st down from the 41.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
It's a design run for Milrow. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
Lean back motions right. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Milrow from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Brandon Stevens has it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
1st down throw for Fields. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields out of the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws, they'll find a drop at some point, too.
Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Don't jump. Ready? Green knife.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Cuts to the right, open lane there. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Here we go, son. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go!
Back to work after throwing the pick. He rolls to his right. Big strike downfield to Judy. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field. He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Ready up.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Denver Wolf.
They send a tight end in motion.
Steady.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down from the 42. Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the 2nd level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. Jets have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Give to Allen on the draw. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Here we go. Start ball, start. Tonight.
On the handoff, Allen. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Escapes the pocket. And Field slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
This is Allen on the give. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's Smith on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. Tonight.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. But 2nd down only works out for a yard. Ninth play to drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Fields looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with the sack. At this point, you've got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the 1st.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Run here with Allen. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And the defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Crowder with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19-18.
A give now from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And that play is certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Jackie Lions.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Go.
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Browns nearing their 9th win of the season. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pushing in the tight end now. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Kate special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage. And if you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. to take a knee on second down.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Another design run. Here's Milrow. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from New York.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar running up the pop charts. They do.